Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities for Friday, January 23, 2026. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes closed with mixed results today. The S&P 500 index ended up at 6,915.16. A slight rise of 1.80 points, continuing its strong upward trend. Meanwhile, the Dow 30 index dropped 285.32 points to 49,098.70, despite maintaining its positive momentum. In market breadth, most indexes saw more decliners than advancers today. The S&P 500 index had 316 declines against 174 advances. Interestingly, both the NASDAQ Composite Index and the Russell 2000 Index registered a high number of decliners. While analyzing returns, the S&P 400 MidCap Index has posted the highest monthly total return of 5.49%. In comparison, the S&P 500 showed a modest monthly gain at 1.02%. Basic materials led the sectors with a 0.85% rise to 631.69, marking a new all-time high for the third day. It was joined by the consumer cyclical sector, rising 0.72% to 1,989.39. Energy also hit new highs, adding 0.61% in its closing price at 756.78. Among the weaker sectors, financial services saw declines, falling 1.3% to 881.72 with downward volatility. On a similar trend, industrials decreased by 0.79% to 1,389.94. However, the communication services sector stood out, inching up 0.14% to 459.10. In global markets, Taiwan led by jumping 2.1% to close at 69.71, marking new all-time highs each day for 3 consecutive days. Similarly, Brazil and South Korea both soared, achieving new heights and maintaining a strong positive trajectory. Evaluating total and daily returns, Brazil recorded a notable weekly return of 10.33%, unmatched in its group. Taiwan wasn't far behind, contributing a weekly increase of 3.52%, indicating solid market performance across these global markets. In the technology sector, Apple closed down at 248.4, decreasing 0.31, showing a strong negative trend. Alphabet also fell to 328.44, down 2.40, with a very strong positive trend despite 3 days of flat movement. Amazon gained 4.82, closing at 239.16 and maintaining a very strong positive trend after an upward breakout from flat trading. Meta Platforms saw a rise of 11.13, closing at 658.76. Nvidia increased by 2.84 to close at 187.68 with a very strong positive trend.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently at 89,419.71, down 43.79, showing a strong negative trend. Ethereum has been volatile, down for the second consecutive day at 2,943.36, indicating a very strong negative trend. Contrastingly, BNB edged up 2.65 to 890.10, but remains flat over the past 3 days. Solana, currently down at 127.12, follows a strong downward trend. Similarly, Dogecoin, priced at 0.1242, is on a very strong negative trend despite sideways movement. In terms of returns, Bitcoin shows a slight negative stance in week-to-date returns, but maintains a positive month-to-date trajectory. Ethereum weakened notably, showing significant negative returns for the week. Contrastingly, BNB and Solana are both currently up for the month to date. Dogecoin stands out with positive month-to-date returns, showing resilience despite broader negative trends.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently down against key world currencies. Against the euro, the greenback is at 0.8452, declining by 0.0054, amid a very strong negative trend with significant downward volatility for 2 consecutive days. The British pound also saw the American dollar at 0.7330, down by 0.0075. Similarly, the yen saw it fall to 155.7730, a decrease of 2.5630. Meanwhile, the Swiss franc witnessed a drop of 0.0083, with the dollar standing at 0.7804, heading toward an all-time low since September 16th. Lastly, against the Australian dollar, the greenback dipped to 1.4494, noting a strong negative trend for 6 consecutive days, inching toward a one-year low.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.